Today, we're checking out the brand new Great Wolf Lodge here at Foxwoods Resort and Casino. And this place totally blew us away. We've got the whole family with us and we're diving into everything. The water park, the Wolf Den hotel room, and all the fun happening around the resort. So if you're thinking about visiting or just want to see what Great Wolf Lodge is all about, stick around. We've got the full tour. Welcome to our life. But we're gonna start off today right here in the lobby. I really like this lobby. Very clean looking. You're greeted right away. It is brand new, yeah. Greeted right away by this huge fireplace. Awesome lighting above.
Beautiful chandeliers.
Beautiful chandeliers. And then as soon as you enter over to the left is the check-in area. This I really like as well. Just a very minimalistic like wood background with the silhouettes of the wolves on it, really cool. But as far as check-in goes, it was pretty easy, right?
Yeah, you
Didn't
can
take too long.
check in right on the kiosk.
Yeah, so it looks like there's 8 self-check-in kiosks, or you could go over to the staff right there. And today, it's around check-in time right now, but when we showed up, they were fully staffed. There was at least 8 or 10 people there helping out guests to get checked in quickly. So really easy check-in. I do want to mention parking here, because at this location, it's a little bit different than the other ones.
Oh yeah.
Typically now, for Great Wolf Lodge, you are going to pay for parking. Here it is $25 per day, right?
Yeah, per night, yeah.
Per night, $25. If you park your car over at the casino, at the Foxwoods Casino in one of the parking garages, it's free. So if you want to do a little bit of a finagling here at the check-in area, get your bags out, and then go park your car at the casino, you could save yourself $25 per day on that, which is what we did ourselves. And seems all right so far. It looks like there's 3 lots here that are available for parking. They aren't filled up, but I'm sure it gets pretty busy here, so definitely an option to park over at the casinos.
The next day.
All right, so when you do check in, you're gonna get one of these wristbands right here. This is gonna act as your key card for your room. It's gonna get you into the water park. It's also gonna let you make any transactions so you don't have to carry your wallet around, so you don't need a credit card or cash or anything like that. But it's gonna be your key card just like this. And for this trip, we got the Wolf Den Suite. I guess there was some kind of deal going on for it. Oh, it was homeschool week, so we got a special deal on the Wolf Den Suite. Last time that we came to Great Wolf Lodge, we grabbed one of the just normal hotel rooms. This isn't really that different than the normal one. It does have the Wolf Den little area where Ava slept last night. It's got the 2 bunk beds in there. And over here in the main area, instead of 2 queens or a king, it's got the 1 queen and a pull-out sofa that is a full size, and it is rock hard. Yeah, crumbs everywhere. So that's where I slept last night. Tab got the bed to herself, well, herself and Oliver. Ava got the room to herself, but as far as the Wolf Den Suite, it's not that different than the normal hotel room. It's still themed with the wolf pictures. It has kind of a camping theme to it. Standard sink and mirror. I do like that it's separate from the toilet and the shower area, so that someone could be doing something in here while the other one's doing work on the toilet. In the shower, you just have the shower gel, the conditioner, nice towels, little open closet area, and the room's gonna come with a little coffee machine, standard hotel style, a mini fridge. That's about it over here. There is no microwaves in the rooms. So each floor is gonna have a microwave in the ice vending area. I don't know why they didn't do a microwave in every room. There's no night lighting in here, so if you do want some kind of night lighting, I would say bring your own. I wish that we brought our own. The bathroom light, which we would normally leave on as a night light, after about, I don't know, I would say like 5 or 10 minutes, the bathroom light turns off by itself. All the other lights are really bright in here, so bring your own nightlight if that is an issue. But other than that, it was a really good room. The best part was that it was brand new, so it was very clean. Everything worked. There's hardwood floors here instead of carpets. Oh, and cribs are available too. So we Tab called before we got here and asked about crib availability, and it was actually in the room before we even got here. So we opened up the door, the crib was there. That also was brand new, still in the packaging, so I built that, and It was perfect for Oliver. He stayed in there for a couple hours throughout the night. So if you need a crib, feel free to ask. It's first come, first serve, I guess, on that. Other than that, good room, nice and clean. Back downstairs, I guess. We'll move into the resort itself. So again, greeted by that giant fireplace. There's awesome lighting in here. At nighttime, they do some special stuff, and they have like spotlights in different colors, mood lighting.
Special effects with the smoke and stuff.
It was really cool. I really like that. Yeah, so immediately to the right, you have Build-A-Bear, candy, you have gift shops, a bunch of just Great Wolf Lodge merchandise to check out. So we'll take a walk through here, so we'll see what they got. All right, so in this store, there's basically all the essentials in case you forget anything. There's deodorant, there's toothpaste it looks like, there's baby wipes, there's swimming diapers, there's even underwear in case you forgot to pack your underwear. There's also the Build-A-Bear, which is pretty cool. You make your own custom Great Wolf Bear here. They have all the characters on the wall. And we've got the big wall of candy right here. There's plenty of candy to keep your kids up all night if that's what you're looking for. So if there's anything you forgot to pack, you can find it right there in the Buckhorn Emporium. But we're gonna move over to the Freshwoods Market. This is where they got drinks, food. Let's go check it out. Actually, I'm not completely sure what's in there.
They got boozy drinks, they got salads, they got fruit, cheese, grab and go snacks,
some sandwiches,
some drinks,
parfait,
energy drinks.
What do they got? So there's some old donuts over here. There's a big wall of candy on this side. Candy and chips. Actually, it looks like more salty treats than the candy area. Is this like a Dunkin' to go?
It looks like it actually,
Yeah. So it looks like there's Dunkin' coffee over here that you could make yourself. And we're gonna grab a couple drinks for ourselves.
Cheers. Yeah.
And down here in the lobby area is a big area for the kids to come down and play. They do all kinds of different shows. They do story time. They were actually just making balloon animals. Balloon animals. I forgot what they were called.
Yeah.
They're doing balloon animals. They do their dance party here. I think it's every night.
Yeah.
And
multiple times a day.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
So multiple times a day, you're gonna get a dance party down here with the staff coming down, playing music. The kids are having fun, setting off bubbles and all kinds of cool stuff. And this is the area with that really cool lighting up in the ceiling where the lights changed. There was bubbles coming down. It was actually really, really cool. I've been nothing but impressed with this location so far. It's been a really good experience. But over here at the end of the lobby is the Fireside. That's their restaurant. It opens up late. It's around like 5 o'clock, I think they open up.
5:30, yeah.
It's a dinner only spot. So if you want snacks or if you want drinks, go over to that marketplace area. And straight through the lobby is the Adventure Park. Moving on into the Adventure Park, the lighting and atmosphere in this area I actually really love. They did such a good job like theming this place. But straight through that archway, you're greeted with all these green lights above, like there's trees everywhere and leaves. And you'll find a Dunkin' here and an ice cream shop. The Dunkin', you order online on the Great Wolf app, or you can come down and there's a couple kiosks over here. You can order, there's no staff that will take your order. This place probably gets crowded in the morning. I think Tab came down pretty early, like 7. Mm-hmm. Was it bad?
Not at that time, no.
Yeah.
7:30.
So kind of early, mid-morning, like 8-ish, 9-ish, I bet it gets pretty busy down here. The prices are the same as normal Dunkin's or more?
More.
So I would suggest bringing your own at least breakfast. Bring some foods for you and your family to eat in the morning in your hotel room. Otherwise, Dunkin's your only option, I think.
No, there's a buffet.
There's a breakfast buffet, never mind.
But it's like $25 a person.
Oh, okay.
Look, they also have a room for rent if you had a birthday party. The party den.
The party den?
Looks like they have you could rent this out and you could do a cake or whatever.
Oh, okay. Cool, party den. Let's see. Yeah, and then there's a ice cream shop. It looks pretty good. I didn't get up close to it, but it looks like they do pretty well there. Nice seating area underneath these big trees. And also in this area, you'll have the Magiquest, which is where you can pick up your wands and do all these little special missions. Pretty cool. I think if Ava was a little older, we might try it out. Oliver obviously can't do it.
She'd want a purple one. Purple or pink? She'd like one of these.
Ooh, look at
It's
sword.
$22.
For what, like the special ones?
This one anyway,
That
I don't
one?
know. This is the like typical cheapest one. I think it's 20.
So you come in here, you can pick out your wand. You can get an upcharged wand that's maybe color different, theme different. There's capes, there's toppers for the wands. All of this, and you can run around and like point your wand at like these special little boxes, I guess, and like go through different adventures and missions. So, like I said, I think if Ava was a little older, we might try it out. But she's really busy in the water park right now. Yeah, so these are the boxes that you would point your wands at. There's a few right here. I've kind of seen them spread throughout. There's some in like weird spaces, like the hallway down to the conference area. Like there's one in there. There's one in the hallway towards the bathroom.
This place is a lot smaller than the one in Mass,
Yeah,
I think. So
yeah.
they don't have enough. They don't have like a lot of space to put them.
The one in Mass had all those hallways leading places that they could slap them. So they're kind of in weird spaces. They're, I don't know, it's like tightly in the busy areas, but I'm sure you get your money's worth out of it. I'm sure the kids would love it. But out of there, past the Duncan and all that, is an awesome looking ropes course, adventure stuff. Here, let me show you. I don't know if we're gonna do this one. We've only been here one day. Ava will definitely not do the ropes course. It looks like there's zip lines. It's really high up.
Yeah, it is super high.
What would you call that, like 30 feet?
Higher than the one in Mass. That's
I'm
for
6
sure.
feet tall. How many of me do you think it is?
Like 5 or 6, maybe.
Yeah, that's tall. There's different levels though. It looks like there's a lower one and an upper one that's got zip lines on it. It looks really cool. And again, the lighting in here is awesome. It's very, very well done. In this area is the Timbers Table Kitchen. That's the buffet. I guess they do breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I assume. At least breakfast that we know
I know
of.
for sure it's breakfast. Look,
Oh,
breakfast buffet from 7:30 to 11 daily. I don't know about lunch. I thought it was lunch too, but I'm not seeing anything like that.
Okay.
It would be open right now, probably, right?
Yeah. We have the Virtual Frontier. It's a virtual reality like game, I guess. They put on the goggles and the handsets, and you go in and play a few games. It's pretty cool. We did it in Fitchburg when we went to that Great Wolf Lodge, and I don't know if it was worth the money for us. I don't know if I would do it again, but I'm sure the kids like it.
Kids liked it, yeah.
Yeah. There was a special deal when we went to the last Great Wolf Lodge where it was like
A family plan.
$100 something bucks for a family plan, and there was like 12 of us.
Yeah,
So
we were all
it paid,
together.
It paid for everything in the area.
It was like 20 people.
Yeah. So it was worth it for there. I'm sure they probably do it here as well. Right next to the virtual reality thing is Oliver's Mining Company. So we'll go in here and check it out.
This is much larger than Mass too.
You think it is?
Yeah, look how long it is.
Yeah.
It's like probably here to here in Mass.
So what you do here is you buy like a bag of dirt and gems and rocks, and you get to put them
Sift it
into
through
these
the
little
water, yeah.
into these little sifters and get all the dirt off the rocks. You get to keep the gems at the end. Just a fun little thing for the kids to do.
Yeah, and then you could see what kind of gems you
Oh
got.
yeah.
Look at this. Whatever. Oh, that's gemstone bingo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but there is a place where you could see what gems you have.
And over here next to the mining company is the entrance to the ropes course. Again, it looks really cool. I think I would like to do this if I could. But even better than that is something that I think Ava might like to do. We might end up doing that with her, is the adventure trail, which is just like an enclosed jungle gym that goes up looks like 3 stories high. And it has a slide going down and a bunch of netting for you to crawl through. Very, very cool looking. Again, probably
Oh, they do have it.
I told you
oh,
that, yeah.
okay, I didn't see it.
I thought I saw it.
Yeah.
So we might have Ava do that. Right here we have an arcade. I'll go inside and check it out. Pretty solid little arcade. On the smaller side.
Yeah, it's decently sized, honestly.
Cool prizes. I don't know if we'll do this today, or I don't know if we'll do this on this trip.
No, probably
not. Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
It's 3 o'clock and gotta get dinner in a little bit.
Okay. I think finally in this area, the last thing we've got is a little bowling alley.
Yeah, this actually looks like something we might want to do, right?
Is this real bowling or is
I think it's
mini bowling?
Well, it is.
Oh,
it's duck pin bowling.
Duck pin bowling?
Yeah.
Cool.
Look at the little balls. We should do that. It'd be fun.
It would like that. I wonder how much it is. There's got to be a list somewhere with all the prices for everything. So I think that's everything in this. Is that mini golf?
Yeah, there's mini golf.
Oh, mini golf.
Yeah.
I like that. Oh, dang. It looks like a camping themed mini golf. Oh, that's awesome. There's little lawn chairs. There's a campfire over there. Very cool. I would love to do that. And if you happen to be a golfer, Foxwoods is home to my favorite golf course, Lake of Isles. So, gentlemen, it's a good course. A little pricey, but well worth it. All right, so water park time. Best part of the entire tour. Very, very well done. Very clean looking. Tons of water slides. I did a few of them. Tab did a couple with me. But let's walk through the entire place, see what they have. Starting up here in the corner, there is a little spot to pick up swimsuits and flip-flops if you forgot. Hopefully the audio's okay because it's very loud in here. It did warm up quite a bit since this morning. We were probably one of the first few people in here and it was nice and cool.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's quite a bit warmer now with all the people in here in the afternoon. Also in the pool area, there is a restaurant. We can grab some fast food kind of stuff, some French fries, hot dog, cheeseburgers. It's actually a solid double cheeseburger that I got for myself here. So right here on the right, there is like a 2-story like playscape, like water playscape. Very cool. We all went up there as a family.
Yeah.
Really nice up there. And there's a lazy river that goes around the entire thing that has a... The lazy river felt like it had a very strong current.
It did, It's kind of small, to be honest. Like, it's quick to go around, but it's so quick because it's fast.
Oh, yeah. You guys are cruising on that thing.
Yeah. Look at the little kids. Like,
I know. There's little kids in there, not even in a 2, and they're cruising fast. They're moving at high speed right now. I like it when it moves faster. You get to see the place more.
I do like that, too.
So we'll go around here. There is a few cabanas on the side. There's actually a lot of cabanas I've seen.
Yeah.
There's a bunch over here. There's a few on the other side. There's a bunch outside as well. We'll check that out in a minute, but we'll move down this way towards the water slides. There's a nice selection of water slides here, whether you want to do the large family style tubes. There's single rider, double rider, and then there's the tubeless ones as well. I didn't do any because they do rip my back up. One of the guys suggested if you do the tubeless ones to wear a shirt.
Oh, yeah.
I asked him and he's like, yeah, I'd wear a shirt for this.
Yeah, everybody's back was all beaded up.
Yeah, all that wave pool got busy. And we're in the slide area. There's 1, 2, 3 of the tube slides over here. And then there's 1, 2. There's a few of the tubeless ones come down, but then there's the big ones on the far end over here where you do the family style one that has the big like toilet bowl style tube ride. We did that one earlier. Pretty fun. It wasn't too crazy. It wasn't too bad, but it was a good time. So a good selection of slides here. Oh, not to mention there's in the playscape, in that large playscape, there's also a bunch of slides that are like a medium level slide, probably for kids.
Ryan was doing them earlier.
For older kids, yeah. For older kids that don't want to do those big slides, they could jump over there. And there's also a toddler section in the far corner. We'll go over there. But that has 2 slides for like toddlers, young children.
Yeah, like 3, 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds.
Yeah, so we brought, Ava was over there having a good time. Ollie was over there playing with they have water tables too, which is pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
He wasn't quite tall enough to reach it, but he was enjoying it.
The floor is also very like rough,
yeah.
so he's not walking yet, so it's not ideal for him. If we had a bathing suit with pants, it would be better.
Well, I wish they did like that soft rubber.
Yeah.
Maybe it got slippery, it's insurance thing.
Yeah.
So this is the area for the small children over here. A good selection of things for them to do to build their courage up. There's a small slide, a little bit larger one. Water table stuff for, for the younger toddlers, for like 3-4 years old. We actually have a 2-year-old with us right now, and she's enjoying the water table. Ava's doing the slides over here. It's nice how everything's separated kind of by age. So if you're with smaller kids, you're like...
You could get one of these cabanas and chill out here for the day. Like
you're in here with the fence. The kids aren't leaving. They're not going anywhere. If you have some preteens, you've got the larger thing over there. And then if you're, I don't know, anything bigger than that, teenager and up, you could go on the big slide. You're obviously on your own.
You could go wherever you want, yeah.
You've got the outside area if you want to do some sun tanning. There's a pool, the hot tub. Not to mention the wave pool over here. And the wave pool is pretty...
Poppin'?
Busy.
Ava loves the wave pool.
Ava had a blast.
She's been in there for hours today.
Yeah.
In the past year, she wasn't able to do it on her own because she'd get knocked over, but now she's big enough that...
She gets knocked around a little bit.
She does very well. She doesn't really get knocked around, to be honest with you.
And it only goes to 4 feet deep here, so even with the waves at their max...
That's true.
5 feet maybe.
Yeah, I mean, that's above her head, but still, yeah.
You know what else is cool? I don't know if the other one did this, but there's life jackets all over the water park for little kids.
They did that.
They did that too? I didn't know that. So I like it. There's life jackets available for little kids if you don't have one. Very nice touch. Solid looking wet bar over here. Probably stop in there for a drink. I don't know if I'll get one of those tall ones. 20 bucks for one of those.
A refill is 17.
Is it? Yeah, that's a little rich for my blood. But really cool looking wet bar over here. There's the pool with the basketball hoops. That is only about 3 feet deep, so we were in there for a little bit earlier. And finally, I think the last feature for the water park is going to be the lily pads. There's a lily pad crossing over here next to the basketball. I think I saw those outside at the pool as well, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even go in that pool.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Well, I was sitting in the pool for an hour or so, tanning.
And I don't know about right now, but when I went in pools earlier, it was not, it might have been heated, but it wasn't hot. I think the last Great Wolf Lodge we went to, the water was like hot. Like you're in a bath.
Oh, really?
It was, yeah.
The outside pool was cool. Like it was nice.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
There's a ton of lockers. So what Tab was saying is you can come early. Before check-in time, you come early, bring a backpack with your bathing suit and stuff. You could come to the water park at any point during the day.
Right when it opens, yeah.
Right when it opens at
9
o'clock?
Yeah.
Even if your room's not ready, you could do that. Or if you want to stay extra past your checkout time,
checkout is at 11, but you could stay all day until the water park closes.
Yeah, so just throw all your luggage in your car, have a backpack, get a locker if you want to. There's showers and bathroom. You get dressed and good to go over there.
Yeah, you could pay for 1 night hotel stay and get 2 days here for free, basically, at the water park.
I do wish that we came here early on the first day so we could take better advantage of it, but we didn't. So I think that's going to do it for this video here at Great Wolf Lodge at Foxwoods Resort Casino in Magiquest, Connecticut.
Is that said right?
Magiquest is the town.
Okay.
But I consider this Foxy's. You're right next to Foxwoods, so you can literally walk your little feet across the parking lot. Go to the casino, take advantage of all the restaurants that are in there as well. We did. We went to the Hard Rock Cafe last night. We'll see where we end up tonight. If you liked the video, please smash that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel for more family fun. I hope you have a wonderful night, wonderful day, wonderful morning, wherever you are. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.